What's
Welcome,
up, world? What's up,
welcome,
world?
CJ
We
Sip and
here.
Talk.
We here. CJ Sip and Talk Show with my man A Boogie. What's up, baby?
What's good? What's good, Playboy? How's it going? How's the weather out there?
Oh man, it's good, man. We're getting to that 75, 80 right now, man.
Yeah,
Trying to get a little hotter. Cause I know it's been 75, 80 for about 6 months out there.
it's gonna be 100 on Saturday. Vegas.
That's what's up, man. Hey, the world ain't see CJ sipping talk with Ace and them. Man, we ain't been here for a couple of days.
Couple days.
We gotta. Where do we leave off at, man? This that NBA season now, man. Playoff
Um,
time,
where did we leave off at?
man.
Back
We
to the
left off
Lakers.
at yeah, yeah. Man, I was a little bit disappointed in them, man. That's why
Yeah,
you see these jerseys behind me, man. Tell you the truth, got Lakers over here, Minnesota, and I want to burn Lakers jersey. Tell you the truth,
burn
but
it, burn it, burn it. You said
hey,
you was
man,
gonna
but
do it. Said you was. Well, we'll make that on the outtakes or something.
I might do that on live or something one day. Go ahead out back and throw some gasoline and burn it. Cause man, they disappointed me, man. You know that
Disappointed.
we're gonna start off, man, with that last game. They played, LeBron, he did his thing with 22. He had 20, and Luka always do his thing. 28 points,
Right.
9 assists, 7 rebounds. So I'm gonna ask you,
Go ahead.
but hold on. Before I ask you this question, man, you know, Rudy Gobert, man, had 27 points and 24 rebounds.
Woo!
Uh,
24.
that
27.
last 27-24. Julius Randle was killing them, 23 points. And
Well, we know who the
Anthony
star of the
Edwards,
game was.
yeah, 15 points, 11 rebounds for Anthony Edwards. But you know, I'm gonna ask you this, man, because we thought Lakers was gonna, win it. We
At
thought
least
we at
some
least get to the,
competition.
yeah, we thought wrong, but I know for myself and my opinion, man, that trade that they rescinded, remember the big center, Mark Williams, they had traded for
Yeah.
him, but they rescinded it. That hurt him, man. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Because if they had that big guy in there, Rudy Gobert wouldn't have had 24 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? So me asking you, what would you do if you was a GM of the Lakers, man? You know what I'm saying? Well,
And
now you see Austin Reeves, he scored 12 points. They
I think
can't
Austin
have
Reeves, it was crucial he didn't step up. If he had stepped up a little bit more, hit some of those threes instead of missing six of them, I think. Wow.
0 for
Unbelievable.
6.
And
0 for 6, 0 for
cousin Sal.
6. Hey, he missing in action.
Missing in
Can't hey,
action.
hey,
He over
somebody.
there laughing and talking about the Lakers. It's okay. We be back.
Yeah, we be back.
Sal.
Hey, but let me ask you though, man. What would you do, Ace, if you was Rob Pelinko or the GM? What would you do?
Man, first you gotta get a big man up in the center. You need somebody in there. And then
True. Number one.
I would get some young legs up in there.
Yeah, yeah.
But people that could carry the team so when the stars take a seat, they still doing what they're supposed to
Still
do.
doing what they can do. Well, man, I think they might get Greek Freak, man. They got an opportunity to get that ball from Milwaukee, man. Greek Freak.
That's
They
been the
got a
talk.
they got a good opportunity, man. Because if you think about it, Greek Freak, he could run the point, and he
Yeah.
can. But his favorite position is running at center. Getting lobs, dunks, alley oops, all that. So imagine
Yep.
Luka Doncic with the Greek Freak. We ain't even think about LeBron 40-year-old legs. We think
He's still putting
the Greek
them
Freak.
points up, hitting them
Yeah, but
buckets.
doing that playoff run, man, he just didn't have enough, man.
He
And
just
I
run
didn't
out of
think of
steam.
I didn't think about that when I picked them as my favorites because I didn't think about, damn, they got a 40-year-old LeBron playing center. Come on now.
Pretty
He
much.
lucky he got out of that series not hurt. You know,
Still a little injured.
he did get injured. He popped that MCL that game
Yep.
5.
Yep.
Yeah, so I was always saying, look, trade Austin Reeves and you'll come back with a nice package. Nice. You get you a nice package if you trade Austin Reeves. Get him on out of here because him and
Give up
Luka
two first
Doncic.
rounds. 2 first
Yeah,
rounds.
Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves kind of similar, man. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
When you
So
look at
they're
both
good
of
with the
them,
assists. Yep.
when you look at both of them, especially an offensive player, you licking your chops like, motherfucker, he can't stick me.
Yep.
Like, and that was the problem, you know.
I
But
think so.
you know, man, shout out the Lakers, man. You know, I think they get back on, man. If you know, Sal tried to say, you know, I was wrong in that, but hey, it happens. You know, I always go for the underdog. You know,
Yep.
but you know, man, that was that one round. That was that first round. That was that first round action, man. You know, but then it's starting to get real now. You know, because then we got the Pacers. You know, game 1 of the Pacers versus Cavaliers, man. Donovan Mitchell, you know, Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley. Donovan Mitchell had 33 points that game 1, still lost. Evan Mobley had 20 and 10. Ty Jerome, come on now. This ain't no Ty Jerome game, man. This guy coming off the bench. Like, and then they had a coach of the year, Kenny Atkinson.
Yep.
Coach of the year, Kenny Atkinson over there in Cleveland. Coach of the year. And look, how would you feel, man, if you was in a game, if you played the whole season and y'all in first place, and then 2 to 3 of your go-to guys act like they hurt. They over there on the bench geeky and kiki and having fun.
Yep.
And that's Donovan Mitchell can't do it himself, man.
Can't.
I mean,
it looked like it's just him by himself doing it, looking like Allen Iverson running around by himself.
Now, if they had, you know, a couple of their players is hurt, man, and they the go-to guys, man. And I know Donovan mad about that, man, because that happened last year too. I think Garland, he a little short number 2 guard in Cleveland, man. He always hurt in the playoffs. So expect Donovan Mitchell to get up out of there, man. I'm trying to tell you, even with a good team like this, man, he just don't have the dogs on his team, man, to help him out. But because he was playing the Pacers, man. I mean, you know Tyrese Halliburton. That's my man.
Yeah.
Tyrese, man, I fell in love with this guy, man. I show him, can we see something? Show him with Tyrese Halliburton did to ice this game, man. Like,
let me pull this up for you.
Like he basically said, Can you dance with me? You know, like dance with me. You know, he had 22 points, 13 assists, Tyrese Halliburton. Andrew Newberg. Andrew Newberg is one of them young guys, man, in the Pacers, man. 23.6 assists. And I see he played good defense, too. I like him, man. Andrew Nimhart. Andrew Nimhart. He's a good player, man. You got to type him up, you guys. Benedict Mathurin. Hey, if you type up Benedict Mathurin, in that last series against the Milwaukee Bucks, he got into it with Giannis, the Greek freak, at the end of the game. Did you see that?
No.
The Greek freak grabbed him by his head and everything. That's, that boy Benedict Mathurin, he a rookie, man, and was playing defense with the Greek freak. I'm telling you, man, the rookies, man. Hey, I'm telling you, they stepping up. They stepping their game up, man. You know, I like what I see with them, man.
All right,
This that play right here we talking about. Look at this the end of the game right here. Tyrese Halliburton, man, he a dog, man. I like his I like what he do, man. So, Pacers beat the Cavaliers that first game. That was a shocking win for that first game, man.
I think it's
Shocking.
like the load is still loading.
They could be down. They could be down 20 points and still come back and win the game. Hold on, man. Hold
Right.
on, man. I want to get this CJ sip and talk, man. I toast up, man.
Oh, toast
Always
up.
toast up. I'm sipping on that dark horse right now, man. That Cabernet, that
I got that
gun.
I got
You
that
got that 50 cent
H2O
water.
H2O Dasani.
That's that 50 cent water right there.
Delicious.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but man, Boston, man, I got them kind of
What?
going. I thought they was going to win it. A lot of people they get ahead of themselves. They think, Boston. They as soon as somebody lose one game, they think somebody not going to win it. But it ain't. You got to play somebody 7 games. It's a 7-game series, Ace.
7
So
games. Let's go.
yeah. So Jaylen Brown, man, he had 29 points. Man, Jason Tatum had 23.
Good.
And Peyton Pritchard, man. Peyton Pritchard, man.
No,
He
I don't
playing
know him. Who is he?
he play off the Celtics, man. The short white boy, man. He 6th man of the year, man. He won the
What?
6th man of the year.
Oh man, I ain't paying attention.
Peyton Pritchard, man. He about our size. But but the key, man, the key is Chris Porzingis, man. They don't play the same without. Yeah, he the tall center for Boston. He looked like a
Okay,
unicorn.
I know who he is.
Christus. Man, he only played 13 minutes, man. He was sick. So he going through something, man. I don't know what he going through, but they need him bad, man. Knicks got that game. They down 20 points, man. Jalen Brunson hit him at the line, the free throw line. Celtics lost 108 to 105. So that was the first game. So, that's interesting. Then we're gonna get to that west side, man, that west coast, man. Over there, Denver Nuggets, man, versus Oklahoma. Man, I know you could pull that up, Ace. Check out that Denver Nuggets versus that Oklahoma City, that Thunder game, where Eric Gordon hit that buzzer beater. See if that freeze. Hear me, Ace?
Yep.
Check and see if that freeze. But you know what, man? That game was serious, man. That first game, Oklahoma was winning by like 15, 20. And Denver Nuggets stormed back, man, with Nico joke. This is what's interesting about this series, man.
What's that?
This Denver Nuggets and Oklahoma City Thunder series. This is probably the most important. Now that Boston down 0-2, man, this might be the most important series it is. Denver Nuggets and Oklahoma City Thunder, because you have 2 of the top candidates for MVP, playing against each other on that in that series. So my guess is, whoever wins this series is not going to win MVP.
Nope.
That's my guess, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, dang, like you gonna give either Shea Gilgeous-Alexander or Nikola Jokic an MVP, and they might and I think they can win that championship, man. You know what I'm saying? Any one of these teams, Denver and Oklahoma.
Nice dunk, Aaron Gordon.
That's at the buzzer beater. I don't see it though. I don't see it, but that's at the buzzer beater.
He got it.
You know, he caught it at the buzzer beater, man. You know, that was my
Wow.
birthday day too, man. I
Wow.
was in the restaurant. I was watching that in the restaurant. All I heard was screaming. But they won 120. Denver won 121 to 119. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
and guess how much the Joker had 42 points, 22 rebounds. Yo, that's serious, man. Eric Gordon hit the game winner, man. You know, 22 points, 14 rebounds. And get this,
What's
your
that?
boy Russell Westbrook off the bench, man, 18 points. I mean, he's still balling.
18. Still doing it.
18, man. He's still getting it, man. But, you know, Shea had 33 points. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, you know, he 10 rebounds. You know, he did what he had to do, man, but he needed a little bit of help, man. Jalen Williams had 16.7 rebounds. So, you know, I like that. That game was pretty nice. Then we're gonna go to that other game, man. Golden
That.
State, man. Golden State played
Oh yeah,
played
West
the
Coast.
Timberwolves. Yeah. You got Steph Curry came out hot. I'm talking about
Just
woo
dropping
13 points in 13 minutes.
quick.
Then that hamstring gave up on him. You
Yep.
know, that's a tricky injury.
You don't know what's
You
gonna
know,
kick in.
because he can come back in a week and then pull it and still be in discomfort.
Yep. Because in the playoffs, you gotta keep playing. You can't stop.
So I don't know, man. Golden State, man. Steph went out in the third quarter. I mean, in the second quarter, right?
I mean, that's all they really need him for. If we can stay for 2 quarters a game, come on. Put him in the first and the last.
Hey, you right. And I couldn't believe it. Buddy Hield, dog, like came off. Yo, he had 24 points, 8 rebounds. Jimmy Butler had 20 and 11 rebounds. And Draymond Green, dog, is the guy that the glue guy. Now that Steph gone, man, he even came in and hit 18 points, 8
Yep.
rebounds. You don't
You
see
can always
that too
depend
much
on
from
Draymond.
Draymond. Yeah, you don't see that too much. But Anthony, but you know what? I know why. Oh, I know why the Timberwolves lost that game because
How you
they
figure?
got the Lakers out of there early, so they were
Early.
just So they wasn't they wasn't in game form yet. Anthony Edwards didn't score until the fourth quarter,
Right?
and he still had 23 points, 14 rebounds.
Isn't that crazy? That's
Julius
ridiculous.
Randle had 18 points. So they about to play. They playing now. What's their
Yeah.
score?
What's the
I
score?
think they playing right. Yeah, they playing right now. That's game 2. They playing without Steph. They playing without Steph.
Let me check.
I don't think Steph coming back. Look, what I tell you, Timberwolves jumped on these boys 27-12 right now. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? They need Steph. Yeah. They need Steph bad.
Wow.
So man, that was all game 1s, man. And then game 2s come along, man, and man, that New York Knicks and that Celtics game yesterday, man. Jason Tatum went for the last shot, man, and missed it. so
Man.
basically, everybody think Boston gonna win. They down 0-2. So here goes my assessment of that series. You know what
What's
I'm
your
saying?
assessment? Go ahead.
My assessment is Boston is down 0-2. They lost 2 at home. So and next week we ain't gonna be talking that. I think Boston gonna go out to New York and beat them twice. I don't think New York gonna win another game.
No?
I
All
don't think
right.
they're gonna win another game. I think it's
We'll
gonna be
find out.
4-2 Boston. And everybody all happy because I know Boston is a tough out, man. And if Boston get by this series, man, I have them winning the chip, man. They gonna end up, I just don't think they want to see Joker, but
Yeah.
I think, and And Steph out with that injury. If Steph can get back, we're gonna have another rematch as Golden State versus Boston from 2 years ago. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's if Steph can get back. But that was interesting, man. And then I got a little news too, man. Drew Holiday, man, he won Social Justice Award, man. So he big ups to Drew Holiday from the Boston Celtics, man. He giving back, man. To the community, man. Having everybody, that's what I want to talk about, man. Speaking of giving back to the community, man. Next week I'm gonna have a guest.
Yeah, you gonna have a
A
guest?
special guest. Yeah, man.
Who's gonna be your guest?
It's a special guest, little surprise guest, man. He gives back to the community a lot, man, and I just want to know, how how he living, really, how's he doing,
Pretty much.
But
We live on YouTube
I'm
right
in.
now, so say hello to the world. See us. Here we are.
Yo, man. Listen, man, I got something though.
What you
I
got?
got something. Somebody, all right. If somebody can leave in the comments section, next show or maybe when you see this, who wins that champion? You gotta do it before the championship.
Right.
Before the NBA championship. If somebody could tell me,
Tell you what,
who gonna win the championship and then in how many games, they get they gonna get a gift pack. They get a gift pack, man. They're gonna get a gift pack. CJ Sip and Talk, maybe some accessories. Yeah, man, nice little gift pack, and man, just leave it in the comment section. You can do it anytime, man, but just make sure you do it before June is the championship, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in June, around June 15, 16. So anybody, leave a comment. Let me know who they think gonna win and if they gonna win in 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll get you whoever come the closest. I'm not gonna give it to everybody, but somebody might get lucky.
We can see.
Hey, man, but this show, man, really about everything, man. I'm keeping it. I'm talking about everything this show, Ace. Now that we talked about the playoffs, man, and how the seeding and who they think gonna win and who won the game. We're gonna get to this fight over the weekend. It's like I can't come on CJ Sip and Talk and not talk about this fight we seen. Man, how'd you think about that fight, man?
Good fight. I told you Canelo's gonna kick some ass.
Man, Canelo had dudes running all over the ring. Hey, the guy felt that pressure. He got hit one time by Canelo. And man, you should have seen how fast he's running. Yo, he's running like Devin Haney. Devin Haney be running too, man.
Scared as shit.
But man, what shocked me that night?
What's that?
Ryan Garcia and that Rolly fight, man.
Yeah.
Rolly got him out of there, man. I was shocked by that.
Me too. Man. I was like, what the fuck?
Wish you could play that. Rolly knocking out Garcia.
Oh man. Shit, we about to run out of time.
Already, man. Yeah, well,
shit, we live right now. Say what's up to YouTube. Hello, everyone.
Man, YouTube.
Life.
What's up, baby?
So we over here working on Sip and Talk, our podcast. Sip and
Talk. Yeah, man.
Talking so sports and whatnot.
Who you got winning the championship, Ace?
I like to see New York.
You can start it off. Ooh, that's a good one. Man, New York, huh?
I mean, how long has it been since they had the chip? Why not?
The bet gotta be, you gotta pick New York versus who, and then how many games?
I don't know. That's a tough one on the other side.
That's a tough. You know what I mean?
Who you think
That's
be on the
why I
other side?
think it's gonna be man, Boston versus Oklahoma.
You think so? Sounds like a good matchup, though.
Yeah. Or because I'm kind of nervous, man. I really want Russell Westbrook to get a ring, man. You know what I mean? He been in,
He
in the
gonna go out
NBA
like
long.
AI. Pretty much.
AI, Char Barkley, Pat Ewing,
A lot of the greats ain't gonna get one.
guys went 15, 20 years and can't even and can't get a ring. You know who messed Char Barkley up though.
Yeah, that's Jordan. His best friend.
Hey, he messed up that whole generation.
Yeah. Karl Malone. There's a lot of people ain't got a ring.
Yeah, Karl Malone, man. The mailman ain't get a ring. John Stockton. You know, man, it's all about luck, man. Luck and skills, really.
Skill, more. We out.
That's it.
No, I was filming my YouTube.
We
That's what I
still
was
on?
working on. No, I'm done.
Oh, we done?
No, we still on
How long?
here. We still on the podcast, but I was working on
Oh, okay.
YouTube too. You know, I'm double timing it. Y'all see me working. Y'all see me working. I'm
Yeah, he
figuring it
working,
out.
y'all. He working, man. Hey, that's how we
Yeah,
get
I got
to it,
some
huh?
views and stuff.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Man, we talked about basketball. We talked a little about the boxing. Um, man, everybody pay attention to that NHL too, man. That hockey.
Right.
Man, that hockey, man. I'm telling
Yeah,
you, I turned it on last night.
we got the Vegas
Mhm.
Knights out here.
Yeah, Vegas. They in the playoffs now, ain't they?
Yep. Come
Yeah,
on.
man. Every time I turn on the hockey, I see somebody fighting.
It's the best part.
Shit, that's crazy, man. That's like man. Yo, man, I just want to get up right now, man, and just burn that Lakers jersey.
Give a shout out to Jimmy and Sal. Next time, get your asses up on here.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. You got anything to talk about, man? I told you it's all you can talk
I was
about
looking up the
tonight.
playoffs. So,
Mm-hmm. Looking up. Oh, you talking about looking up the NHL or
no,
back
I was looking
NBA?
up you said you wanted Aaron's.
Yeah, the air.